I will just take off.
Okay, yeah. The waitress comes up and get a cup of coffee. It's a nice restaurant. She picked a really nice place. And you're handed a menu. The prices are a little higher than you would be happy with, but you can get a sandwich and stuff for relatively decent price.
Let's take a coffee.
Okay, just have a coffee. Okay.
Mind if I light up?
Oh, no, that's fine. I thought you said lay down.
No. No.
Okay.
Gotta sleep.
Yeah, you like a cigarette.
You seem stressed. Is everything okay?
I'm going through some old cases, and I swear there's a connection somewhere in here. I don't know. I just can't find it.
I'm assuming you've like taken these notes. You've written them down. You've got them somewhere on your person.
Yeah.
I forget how much I know about what he's talking about.
How much you know about what?
What he's talking about.
Probably not much. He seems fairly enough, but he's been pretty tight-lipped. He doesn't seem to have a heavy workload, but he seems to always be super busy. So, make of that what you will.
You seem to take your cases pretty seriously.
After a while of working here, starts trying to look for patterns, and I swear there's something there. But then you just can't see it. You just can't see it. It's like staring at a wall trying to see it among it. It's ridiculous. It's mad.
Do you want some help with your case? I am pretty good at my forensic specialist job, you know, and
I've heard good things. I've heard good things in the department about you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've also heard very bad things about you.
Yeah,
but
but
that's
those
bad.
guys are jealous. They're jealous of my awesomeness.
Rephrase that.
They're jealous of my prodigal success at my young age.
They're
My
intimidated by.
Oh, let's use that one.
I feel that a lot of the negative comments simply come from mere intimidation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a really old case, relatively speaking. I mean, it's supposed to be just this fire, and the main suspect has gone missing. He's been missing for a while, but I
Are
don't.
you talking about that?
I need
Quincy
psychology
Washington
checks from
fellow?
both of you.
Psychology?
Yes, please. Yep, you want to roll that or loss? Percent of those. There. That's okay. You didn't make it. You're. Did you make it?
I got a 99 out of 5.
Okay, keep going, Richard. He's not telling you everything. He's holding something back.
And
Keep going.
so he's been missing for a really long time, but the thing is, he doesn't have the MO. He doesn't have the MO, so I'm sure there's something else there, and I've been looking into it for months.
Do you have any other suspects?
I don't have any suspects at the time, but I do have a couple of leads, things that I need to follow up on. The owner of the house, he's got a couple of offices that I need to look into. And his lawyers also may have something to say about this. There's one survivor in the fire, but she's 7 now. She was 6 when it happened. But
Terrible shame then.
Okay, both of you make me an idea check. The other two at the table. Yep.
Did not make it. I did.
It sounds like he's talking about the Mitchell fire. That comes to you. You can make whatever inferences you want, but
I don't know. I've been thinking about going down and talking to the lawyer, trying to investigate the offices maybe at some point. But the thing is, I don't have a warrant for the offices, and more of a reason to go investigate the lawyer.
I love it.
Where are you again?
Detective.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, did you introduce him to her? The three of you are sitting at a table together.
Sit here quietly. Just
Okay, so go ahead. So you don't know. You have no idea who this guy really even is. You knew that they were.
This is my work friend. Hi, nice to meet you. I am her friend. I am a psychologist at the butler shop, actually. Yeah. It's taking a bird's eye. A lot of.
There are a lot of crazy people in Providence, Rhode Island, and I have met more than my fair share.
Richard, you also know that Kaitlyn Poole's character has also been doing some research on Quincy Washington, or mentioned that she was going to. I don't know how close in contact you would have been with her in the last couple months. That's entirely up to the two of you.
Jade will stay in contact.
Mm-hmm.
Jade will stay in contact.
Okay, so you guys have been in touch, and have you told him that you've been researching this, trying to find out what you can? Okay.
I probably told him what I found too, which is
Let's yeah, you can do that now, or you can meet up with him at some point now since the game's commenced.
or I could just hand these to him so I don't tell everyone.
You can. So she has shared this information with you in the last couple months. Some stuff that she found that is kind of weird. And actually, Jade, you can make me an idea check. Yeah. Well, we can certainly do that. So they're in the way. Probably won't be too long. Depends on how fast you guys start fighting monsters and crap. Help me. And Jade, you know that Quincy Washington is at his apartment.
I need it.
You made it? Okay.
Wait,
it's interesting.
did you mean Arthur Mitchell here?
Nope.
It was different person.
Different name. Yeah, you notice the interesting similarities of the names as well. Of Arthur Matchell, Arthur Mitchell. Seems kind of interesting. So, do with that as you will. And you have some inside information, so does Natasha. But that's okay. You can ignore it. Anyway, so he seems upset, or busy, or perturbed, whatever, however you want to take that hand.
I don't know where to go with it.
That's fine. You can go wherever you want.
Go home.
I'm gonna go home.
No.
Just kidding.
Just sneeze really loud.
Don't help
in
Kai.
front of the neighbors.
Yeah, it's a lot of information right at the beginning. I apologize for that, guys.
Oh, it's okay. This is like the first day in a year that I haven't had any caffeine.
There's some in the fridge if you would like some pop.
I think I'm good.
There's coffee in the freezer if you would like to make some coffee in the little coffee
I
maker.
might do that.
Okay.
Yes.
But you make sure you drink it all, or we get rid of whatever's left.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I see you looking at me, Rich.
Oh no, I'm not just kind of thinking.
Okay. Are you looking at the paperwork? At your notes? These are your notes. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Are you looking at those at the table, waiting while the waiter brings you guys your lunch? It's very, very good food. It's a very nice restaurant. He is actually seems to be a little underdressed because he just looks a little bedraggled.
Bedraggled.
Yeah. Because there's a rough drive back this way. It's May. It's a beautiful day out. It's spring. The leaves are coming in the trees. It's a nice day, and you have a nice lunch. If there's anything else that you guys would like to discuss, or anything you can, if not, you can go your separate ways.
I do.
Oh, good. Thank God.
As a forensics officer, what kind of experience do you have? What have you worked with before?
Well, as you know, I've only worked for this department for 6 months, but I think my specialty is I don't know anything about prisons.
Well, forensics is brand new. Using
Make it up.
angle of the bullets to see where the shots came from, depth, blood tests, all this stuff is like super brand new. But what you really are trying to do is almost figure out the crime by just examining the crime scene.
And
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
what Sherman wants to know is, what have you seen?
Well, I
Fingerprints,
was
blood samples.
awfully disturbed by that Anthony.
Wait, are you
Arthur
talking about the
Mitchell?
Arthur Mitchell case?
Yeah, you could have gotten.
Anthony, the
No,
guy,
it's Arthur Mitchell.
the guy who was working at the department with me and who liked me.
Oh, Anthony Bridges.
Bridges.
Yeah, but he just vanished. They had no use for your skills. They never found anything.
Okay.
They don't know what happened. He was just gone. And his wife called it in and said, "My husband's gone missing." He was a cop. He went out. He said he was going out with. He was always so busy working. He was seen the Monday before. According to he told his wife he was going to work. According to Providence police, he was not scheduled to work that night. It was actually kind of interesting. Make an idea check.
70. No, wait. That's 15. Oh, I made it.
15?
45.
That's weird. Now that you think about it, he disappeared the same night Quincy Washington escaped from the asylum up in Greenwood.
Now that I bring it up,
That's perfect.
Now that I think about
that poor Anthony Bridges fellow disappeared that same night. That I should be pointing at him. That Quincy Washington did the thing where he escaped.
So you think there was a connection or something?
Do you know about the
No.
connection? Psychology checks.
I've talked with him.
Okay, psychology checks for two of you.
I know all about what he did.
Did
Good
not
role
make
play,
it.
by the way. You look really nervous. Okay. He seems like, again, did you make the last one?
They were really high.
That's
Oh,
what
you
my
made that
psychology.
one.
I mean,
Yeah,
that check.
he seems really nervous when he starts talking about it. Keep going.
So you think there's a connection there?
I don't know about a connection, but they're both awfully suspicious situations and happening on the same night.
Oh,
Who am I to say?
Definitely.
Go on.
You succeeded or what? We'll check that.
Only the first time, though.
Oh no, I need to
Mhm.
check with my idea.
You can't raise those.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to get the
Only
idea.
this one's down here.
Oh,
What's your skill?
okay.
I'm sorry. Keep
No, it's
going.
okay.
So what?
Want to take this?
Anytime you guys are suspicious of the way he acts, you can just roll psychology. You don't have to wait for me to ask for it. Or anybody.
I don't know. I think Washington's long gone. I don't think.
Definitely roll for that one.
We didn't make it. That is.
He does not believe that at all. Keep going.
Yeah, Washington's definitely long gone. He's out of the picture. What we need to focus on now is what's actually what actually happened in that case. Did you work the Arthur Mitchell case?
Yeah, you were asked in as well.
Yes.
You pushed your way in.
Ah,
You found out about the case and you're like, I need to examine this.
they weren't too keen on me helping out, but I made a point to do so.
And basically what you found was that the house burned to the ground. There was a very small portion of the house survived. Washington's bedroom coincidentally survived for the most part. It was badly damaged but survived. And the library. The rest of the house was pretty much
You should know
trashed.
about Margaret.
Yes, you definitely know about Margaret. That wasn't in the papers, but the wife was apparently murdered in the library by with slash marks. It almost looked like an animal attack. That information was not given over to the press. Just that she was killed, and Washington was probably the murderer. All the press things have pretty much painted Washington out. Oh, this guy obviously did it.
He's black. Of course he killed someone.
Well, he walked out and he confessed to the fire.
His
So,
nature.
anyway, so yeah, you have that information too from the case. You weren't able to find anything forensically. She actually went in before you went in to help with the investigation. The library partially survived. There was a big blood stain. You talked to the mortician or to the coroner, the county local coroner, and or the state medical examiner actually is who you talked to. And yeah, it looked like she was murdered and then burned. trying to think of any other information that you would have gotten that was kind of out of the ordinary. Mitchell died from smoke inhalation, and burns. The maid, Lin Chu or Chow, died from smoke inhalation and burns. She was actually found in Lily Mitchell, who's the daughter, the 7-year-old, found in her bed under the covers, and was just dead.
Wait, Lily Mitchell, she survived.
Yeah, no, Lin Chow was found in her bed.
Lin Chow was, okay.
Yeah, in Lily Mitchell's bed. Yeah, and there's one survivor, Lily Mitchell. You know, she was placed with some family member. You don't have that information. It really wasn't relevant to what you were investigating. So she's still in Providence somewhere. I think that's about it. Can you think of anything else that she might know that would be out of the ordinary if she examined the crime scene or had looked over some of the reports?
West Wing built on the concrete slab.
Oh yeah, the West Wing is built on a concrete slab. The East building was an original older building, had a basement, burnt to the ground. I mean, the outer walls survived. That's about it for the East area. And then the West Wing, all but the library and Washington's bedroom. There was nothing in Washington's bedroom, no weaponry, nothing that would indicate he was a violent person.
Except what they planted there.
They didn't have to plant. You confessed, dude. You didn't have to do anything. You confessed to the crime, and they're like, "Oh, sweet. We don't even have to look."
Have you spoken to the child, Lily, at any point?
Not yet.
Wonder if she would have any memories of this horrible event.
I don't know. Children seem to shut things out a lot.
Yeah.
They definitely need leads worth following up, though.
Okay. Let me know how that goes. We'll definitely help you out with this if
I'll be in touch.
Okay, you finish your coffee.
I finished my coffee.
And your cigarette. You put the cigarette out in the coffee cup or whatever. Thanks, jerk. Says the waitress. Pay, put down some money and leave if you want, or whatever you need.
Yeah. I go back. Talk to Washington.
Okay. And she's giving you information, but you two can keep in touch however you want as well. I'm trying to drag the party together. I'm having a terrible time, but it's very realistic the way things are coming together, so I do like that. You're dancing. Pendergast dances a little, but...
No, you have to really dance. Get into it. Jesus.
I don't have enough to drink yet, my dear.
You don't have to drink to have dancing. Just go for it. See that little lady over there? Go for it.
Pendergast
Go.
is usually buzzed. It's good to you when you go out. He's a heavy drinker. Okay,
Go for
you're
it,
going
William.
to Dr.
Go.
Washington over in your neighborhood in your tiny apartment.
Washington.
Yeah.
Right now we've got 3 leads.
Alright.
We've got Mitchell's offices down to South Main Street. We've got Mitchell's lawyer down on College Street. And then we've got Lily Mitchell. She's over on
Really?
Lily.
Lily's alive still?
Yeah.
She's fine.
She's good. She's with Sophie Upton. I don't know.
No idea who that is.
Her aunt. I don't know if you hear anything about that.
No. We should go see Lily.
What time is it? What time of day is this?
You were noon with them, then you went back to your apartment, so...
It's like 4 o'clock.
No, it's probably like 1 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Because you had lunch with the forensic surgeon, Patterson, and Miss... Did you ever tell him your name, or did you just say you were a psychologist?
Oh, shit.
And this woman that was with her.
Names aren't important. Can we just assume that it did?
Yeah, okay, we'll retro in that you told
No,
me.
wait, yeah, I shook
It
her
makes
hand.
sense. It makes sense. You shook her hand, but I don't know if she actually
I
did.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gwen, I think you did.
I always forget.
Gwendolyn Holten. Okay, good. Anyway, so with these 2 women, yeah. So it's only, but if you just go straight back, you're a detective, you've got quite a bit of leeway as far as like coming and going with the police station. And there's no big cases going on right now anyway, so
Yeah.
1 o'clock, maybe 1:30 in the afternoon.
So, I'm trying to decide whether I should take Washington to go see Lily.
You should take Washington and get as many other people involved as possible. That's the GM throwing out. Let's get everybody involved. On the way there, your car runs into Pendergast. Take this woman with you. I'm gonna have to deal with the police.
No, I
I won't
don't.
go that far, but you know, anyone that can be gotten into the group to go do stuff, at least
I guess
So you guys get together, make a plan, and then be like, let's and break, and then all go your own separate ways. Again.
I go over to Hager's house in Washington.
Okay, that'd be great to actually get you guys together.
Yeah, to
She agreed she was gonna help me too, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
And
we're on-
he has told you very little about what she's done. Let's just say that so far. Fair enough. He's been keeping you kind of in the dark, and I'm saying you're doing. I'm pulling the GM. I'm saying you're doing this because you don't want him to go off half cocked yet. This is the first really relevant information you've given him. Is that fair enough, Richard?
yeah.
So because you don't know Washington very well, and for all you know, he might just be like, what?
And
Rush
these-
out the door and try to do
And
something.
these are leads that have taken so long to come up with that
Yep.
I'm not even sure about them at all.
Gotcha.
So
Knock, Jade Hagger. What you looking for? Yeah. A cup? Yeah.
Well, I was just asking if I could
Okay.
have it.
Knock on Jade Hagger's door. Oh, let's jump to. We're gonna hold on. I'm gonna give you a minute because you're busy in the kitchen.
I can.
Oh. knock on Jade Hagger's door.
What? Yeah. Oh.
That's
wait.
not Pendergast.
Oh,
Somebody
it's not,
else.
Oh, okay. Pendergast keeps coming by. Like, he's a nice man, but he's always sneaking on us. I was not happy with.
sounds like an asshole.
He is. He brought his
No.
flapper girl
Not
by.
asshole,
Like,
that's
I don't
not-
really want to.
Yes.
Can I come in? I don't want to be in the hallway.
Oh, okay. Quincy's there.
Quincy!
How did you miss him?
I don't know. He just blended in.
I guess I was off the side of the door,
He
like
probably was.
watching.
When he probably walked over towards the shadows where there's a place you could like run down the stairs to the basement.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
had
come
wanted
in,
to,
come in,
so-
come in.
Yeah, makes sense.
Um,
You're in the apartment. She has a quaint little apartment.
what was the family that he worked for in college?
Mitchell's.
Mitchell, Arthur Mitchell family. Yeah, if you need names, there's probably several in some of these newspaper articles. It was Arthur, Margaret, Angel Mitchell. Angel was her.
So, does anyone think it's really freaking weird how all of these names are super similar?
What news?
Well, he knows. I found.
Here's the bus. And then
Washington
go under
just
it.
glares at, looks over at.
Well, I found this a short book talking about how there was a terrible, terrible play, and when it was performed, actual demons appeared, and there was just this terrible thing, and to never do this play again. It's terrible. It's evil. But this play was produced by someone named Arthur Matchell. Mackle. Has a CH.
Well, you can pronounce it how you want. So go ahead. Yes.
Arthur Matchell. And then I found paperwork from a constable of Providence saying that he found a loyalist who also was some kind of monster and had terrible maned skeletons in the woods of his property. And his name was Arthur Matchell.
I think
And
you
he
work
was
for fish
believed
people.
he was believed to have been born in the 16th century, despite this being from the 1780s. So this is hinting at this Arthur Matchell guy being super, super old, like unnaturally old. So if this is all the same name, yeah, that's pretty weird.
You
And
could show him the paperwork. You could have brought it home if
I
you
mean,
want.
I've
So we can
seen-
look through it.
I've seen some weird things already, so I'm actually not putting this too far out of the book. So there could be this evil guy who's just hundreds of years old, running around summoning demons and burning down houses and.
They need to be like fish people. He needs fish people because that's the only thing he's done. So it's like everything.
Well, it could be fish people, or it could be some kind of horrible blob monster that eats faces. You know,
The typical things.
whatever.
Shadows.
Yeah, you notice that. He's flipping through the pages, that's what
What was
he
that?
says.
Shadows.
What about them?
That's what happened.
You said something about shadows in the house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the paperwork mentions shadowlings being these creatures that come out of the play.
Demons. Horrible.
So it sounds like we need to hunt down someone who has a name that is or is similar to Arthur Match.
Well, Arthur Mitchell's daughter, Lily Mitchell, survived the fire. She staying with her great aunt Sophia.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard Katelyn from these newspaper stories, or Kaitlyn Poole. Yeah, Arthur Mitchell is who Washington worked for and allegedly murdered all of them. Burned down his house, that's a given. But
So did you murder that Arthur guy?
No,
What
I
happened?
killed nobody.
What happened to
No,
him?
Shadows. Or
Shadows.
save the girl.
Shadowing.
Shadows took Arthur away.
I don't remember.
Do you know what happened to Mitchell?
He died.
Arthur.
He died.
He died.
you know what happened to Mrs. Mitchell? You saw it. Okay, making sure you know as a player.
I think we should go investigate the burned down remains of the house.
I've been there. There was a library, but you can't get in there anymore.
We
The
should
only,
dig.
the only place to dig would have been the concrete.
Dig.
You pulled you thought you pulled the bookcase that moved. It actually, and you would notice too, it opens into the wall. It doesn't like open out. And after all that crap happened, you went back and got a crowbar because you couldn't figure out how to open it again, and pulled it away. You think it was the right one away from the wall, and there's nothing behind it.
Exactly.
It might not have been the right one. It might have. It was all kind of a blur. All of a sudden, the door opened while you're messing. You're like, what the hell? You immediately went in, went down. This shit went down. This shadow pulled itself off the wall, started coming at you. You kind of lost your mind. Yeah, you just ran. You ran off the grounds, went to your car, caught your breath,
Sorry.
got your gun, went back. The door. There was no door there that you could see. There was no shadow. You went back to your car. You grabbed a crowbar. You broke away the bookcase that you thought was the one that opened. There was nothing behind it. And that's when you're just like, okay, this is crazy. I got to get my head back in the game. And that's the last time that you were there.
I went back. I told you about how I went back. And I thought it was the right bookcase, but there was literally nothing there. I promise you.
Well, it said something about how he had named skeletons on his property, so I think we should dig around.
Okay.
Well,
The Western.
The old Mitchell, the one that existed in the 1780.
There's
That's
the Western wing is built on a concrete slab. I think if there's anything at the house, it will be under there.
Let's find out.
Up to
You're
you.
big, you can lift things.
I can dig.
Look at that wall.
But I want to see Lily after. I need her to know I didn't kill her.
All right, let's go to the house.
Let's go to the house.
Papa Bear.
Wait, hold on.
That was what
I
you
have
called me.
a forensic expert at the precinct who might be able to help us out.
Wait, and if we're gonna go see the girl,
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you don't know about that.
no, but I'm trying to help you.
That's okay. We'll get everybody involved.
I don't know how we're gonna get this one.
She'll show up at the
Hagger's
door as you're
like,
leaving,
yeah,
and
she's
she's bored.
useless,
She's
like-
like, "We all going? I want to go," or whatever she wants to do.
Poor Hagger's like, she's useless. She has no brains. Like,
What are you talking about? She's very useful.
she's not a very nice lady to other ladies.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
She's like, flowers. They don't even try. She's rich. She didn't work hard to be rich.
She pulls out a submachine gun and saves your life.
She doesn't know. You don't know what she's
Run, Hagger!
She saw that you kind of glamorous, and she's like,
Sweeper.
Anyway, okay, so
So
you can telephone. You can get her. Hannah, you have a telephone at your house. Fair enough.
okay. Those, like,
And it's your day
the
off.
other girls.
You can telephone the precinct. They will give you her telephone number, and then you can call her. Or no, you don't even need a number. You just ask the operator for that name, for the Patterson name.
Wait, you can do that back then?
Yeah.
That's all they had was.
That's a
There's no
phone, right?
rotary dials on these phones. You have to go through an operator for almost everything right now, except
But you can
really
just
big
call
cities.
and be like, give me someone named dead, and they
Yeah.
take
Yeah,
that'd be-
people weren't paranoid
Gosh,
as they are nowadays. They're just scared that someone's out to murder them now.
I would have had a
Because they're kinda
huge
right.
phone.
Oh, you have the phone. I forgot you have the prop.
prop.
Yay!
Props are fun.
Props to props.
The most common phone of our era
That's so cool.
is the candlestick. I haven't
Nice.
used this
you
one in
want
a very long
Have
time.
to use it or should I?
Either or.
Okay.
We'll stick it out here.
Here, I'll use the cell phone. You can use the. Oh, no, you're making coffee. So I'll just call. I'll use
Did you find the coffee and everything?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
running
good.
just some water through there right now.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. It hasn't been used in a long time.
Operator, can you connect me to Patterson Evelyn?
One moment, please.
She's a 15 minute.
I'm connecting you now, sir. Click, click, click. Okay, ring, ring. You're getting a phone call.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Evelyn.
Yes?
This is Detective Sherman. We had lunch earlier.
Oh yes. How's everything?
It's going good. I'm going to go back to the Mitchell house.
The Mitchell house, you said?
Yes, and I thought that I might be able to use your forensic expertise.
Of course, I'm more than happy to help.
All right. Do you have a car?
No, I have a bicycle. Great name.
She has a car and she's at your apartment when the phone has rung.
My friend
Right.
from lunch is still here, and she has a
Tea
car.
or
She can
whatever.
drive.
We're hanging out.
And you can drive. You want to come with? Thanks. Okay, drive. Yes.
A little forced, but it's okay.
I'm really not keen to bring other people into this, but
Well, she could help. She's a psychologist.
fine.
How's
More eyes, the
it?
better, I guess. The address is. I give you the address.
Oh, you're not gonna ever meet you here and then go? You never meet you in East Providence?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, okay.
This is the address. We'll be there
So
soon.
it's like, it's 200,
See you there shortly.
no, it's 66. The address of the property is 66 Whedon Avenue, Rumford.
What do we need to break concrete?
Sledgehammer. Maybe that's like him. We're just pointing at Kyle.
Where do we have?
We just need him. Just bare fists. He'll be fine.
So do we
I
start
tore down that wall that one time. So.
Yeah. We
He's the
also.
one that tore the wall down? Okay.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah,
And then when I was tearing down, you were just sitting on the bed, just like
a sledgehammer would be a good thing. Maybe a pick.
pickaxe. Yeah. So we
Shovel.
So I guess we take a trip to the.
Okay. So the three of you, as you're leaving her apartment, Pendergast and his friend are coming back. Yay!
Where are you off to?
Yay, this.
Lunch.
Have fun.
Bye.
Dry.
Make me an idea check, flapper girl.
$23 out of 80.
Okay. Hey, that's Quincy Washington. You recognize him from the wanted
Oh
poster.
shit.
This is my friend.
No.
Orwell.
No, he's a good friend.
He's.
No.
I know he looks like that criminal, but
I'm so glad you're making friends. I have to get upstairs. Pendergast wanders off.
Pendergast.
Bye. Wait, what? What do you mean?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Okay.
No. This is
No.
Frank. This is Frank. This is
No, that is